quick here, we're going to talk about a few different ways to also make a bathtub accessible. So here are three examples in which we can do that. The first one here is it's called a bath lift. So this is a battery operated and waterproof. You don't have to worry about getting electrocuted. Um, Seat that actually raises and lowers a person into a bathtub. So the person will sit onto the uh, or scoot onto the bath seat. This particular model has a little swivel seat that swivels back and forth. So you person will sit onto the bath seat, or excuse me, bath lift, and then there's a little remote control, and then they just push the down button, and it'll slowly lower the person into the tub. And when they're done, push an up button, and it'll slowly raise them out of the tub. Now, some of these do have seat belts and other devices. It kind of depends, what kind of model you're interested in. One thing I always kind of told the people that I did give these to, and some of people did have a little bit of an issue with, was like this one here. They might have a little bit of wiggle to them when you are going to use them when they're in the top position. So some people did feel that was a little bit too unsecure for them, and they got a little nervous. But other people had no issues with it. But just so you know, when you get on these, they might have a little bit of wiggle to them when you get onto them. But they are secure. They do. The manufacturers will have different weight limits on them, so just take note of that. But in a lot of cases, these actually work really well. Uh, the next two here examples are called tub transfer benches. Let's see here. This way here. So this one over here, the way this works is someone first sits on the edge of the bath transfer bench, and then they'll lift their legs up and over the side of the tub, and then scoot over on until they get to this part here, and then they're able to bathe themselves. And it kind of works again like the bath bench or the bath seat. Probably not going to be able to scoot down into the tub. In this case, it's pretty much going to be like a sponge bath, or you can use the handheld shower. But not going to be able to close the shower curtain more than likely, so you might get some water out in here a little bit if you're not too careful. But again, that is still an option though. The other is also a tub transfer seat. This one works the same way as the first one, except this one the chair just slides right back and forth. So someone can sit into the chair, strap themselves in, and then slide the seat over, and then lift their legs up and over the sides of the tub. So some of the bath seat alternatives here: tub transfer bench. Again, they're a bench where part of the tub sits inside. Part of the bench sits inside of the bathtub, and part of it sits outside. And then a person either scoots or slides over, and then lifts their legs up and over the sides. Um, they do. Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, with the sliding chair, that kind of makes the scooting over part a little bit simpler there. The bath lift, again, battery operated, waterproof, can raise and lower a person in a tub with a push of a button. Um, they're really good. I mean, I like them a lot in certain situations, and I thought they worked really well. Most of the people that um, I worked with that had them really enjoyed them, and thought they worked really well. So, but just remember at that top position, there can be a little bit of wiggle space or wiggle to it when you're at that top position when you get on and off. But otherwise, I do highly recommend those if a bathtub is something that you want to make accessible.